Okay. Right. So we're gonna need iron nails. So we've got to tech up to look after the mower.
Make the feeding trough.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there is a cave not far from here. Right there. Which almost certainly will have some iron in it. But how long will the mower last?
Don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
It's taming. Just gonna let her free roam while I go and see if I can get some iron for her.
We're literally forestalling our... could you bring her bed up into this little area at the back, please?
Yeah. It's cool though, huh?
It is quite cool, actually, yeah.
I'll just lead her round to her,
Huh?
Hopefully she'll come down here with me. Come on. That's it. Your bed is here, okay? Come on. Come on.
I need...
That's where your bed is, alright?
another tree or two. I also need some food. Don't look, Moa. You don't need to know where this white meat came from. Down some of that. There we go. 3 different food types. There is a talent later on that allows you to make... to have more than 3 food types. I think it gives you one extra buff slot from food, which is quite nice.
So she's just happy lying in her bed right now.
Okay.
I was just really curious as to how it all worked.
Whereas I feel guilty. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll do it the normal way.
Can I put another wall and a door just here so she doesn't get out too much?
By all means. It's effectively what I was preparing.
Yeah.
Just build a wall and then build a wall with a door, yeah. Oh, this canteen has got so much room in it. It's amazing.
Come on.
There we go.
Back here. Back here.
I'm going to go and grab the materials to finish off that wall section. I'm fairly
finish off this little bit.
I'm fairly certain they are going to want access to the sun, though. I've got no real basis for that assumption, but I feel it in my bones that we don't want to put a roof over there.
No.
I don't know whether you agree or not.
Just a pen, I think. Come on. He's not doing very well at following me. Come on. Follow. Follow. You don't want wolves to eat you. Come on.
Hawkeye. That looks either like copy pasta or like spam. Cannot decide. If bot or person, I can decide. Wolf. You brought this on yourself. Just let me gather trees, oh my lord. Why are you all so violent? It definitely has an arc feel to it in some ways, yeah. but I would say that this is that. Well, I can't say I've played Ark in its more recent incarnations, so I can't make a straight one-to-one comparison on it. But I would say that the like mission feel to this, while in some ways is a bit grindy because you do a load of work for, you know, dozens of hours and then you leave and then all of that work is gone. But somehow that's one of the things I like the most about this. That and the way that the multiplayer is handled. I'm a very big fan of that, actually. Can you get Valheimed? Yes. And it hurts. Your house can also get Valheimed. And it hurts your house even more, I think. Sheila, do you have any use for lilies yet?
No.
Okay. Carrot, so I can plant carrots.
There we go. She's just like in her little pen now.
Yay.
Slowly getting tame.
There's a bunch of dried white meat in the fireplace.
Oh, thank you. Nice.
That's all we have. I'm just not holding on to meat. I don't see that much point. Though, I do have a thing, a talent that reduces the breakdown of food in my inventory, so maybe I should hold on to some.
Yeah, maybe you should hold on to it then.
Well, I won't hold on to all of it, because then you won't have access to it, but
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't be so, like, I'll just leave it at home. It's fine.
Ah, my fish turned into spoiled food. How annoying.
Wait, the meat? Yeah, I have. Right, I'm going to grab half of a stack of most things. Grab some of that as well. There we go. Right, I need to go and find some other plants. No, chat, I'm not going to plant the coffee. Don't even suggest it, or I will throw you into Road Train's home. Along with Road Train, even if he wasn't the one who suggested it. Oh yeah, pretty much everything can get Valheimed. Probably yeast. I'm fairly certain that up the valley that we came down from, there was wheat. So I could possibly grab some of that. But were you going to go and start work on mining metal, Sheila?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
What I might want you to do is to come and help me just get into the cave. And then I will happily just ferry that back and forth.
Also some yeast. Some soybeans. Okay, I'll be able to get a little garden going. Right, I've just got to get some wood and some sulfur so I can finish off the gardens, but then I'll be up for joining you on opening up that cave.
I can hear a bear. I can see a bear. I do not particularly want to tangle with a bear, she says.
Are you tangling with it?
Yes.
Are you winning?
No.
Okay. Let me know as soon as the bear has wandered from your corpse.
Will do, yeah. Okay, he's turned around and
Has he left?
he's left my field of vision, but my field of vision isn't very big.
Oh, wait.
I hate bears.
Actually, cancel that. Can I make the bone spear? Yes, I can. On my way. Okay. Let's see how this goes then, chat. Oh.
Just normal bed. Like, not a polar bear. Chat are asking, was it a polar bear? No. Just
No,
normal bear.
Sheila just got normal bed, yeah. Gotta get rid of this before it summons the bear. Because it seems that the bear is further up the valley from where Sheila is.
Yeah, which is back to where he kind of was, but if I want to get the cave, I'll have to be a bit more careful.
Oh, were you going for the cave in the valley and not behind the...
Oh, do you know what? I should go for the one further back, shouldn't I? Because there's less rubbish around there. Yeah, good point.
Definitely less bears, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that then, I think. Once you get me up, I'll go that way.
I see.
That's a really good point. No point going to a more dangerous place than I need to.
Bears nearby.
Thank you. Running away.
Wait, let me check. How much more... It's the sulfur that's holding me back now. Okay. Oh, I need... we could go for the soybeans, I guess. Start planting those.
I like your rooftop garden idea. It's really cool.
Thank you. Actually, I think we'll go with the gorse. All of them. Yep, they're all doing okay. Heading back out to grab some more. Oh, actually, what's my weight like? Ooh, my weight is way too high. Let me drop things off so I can grab plenty of sulfur. Loads of wood, actually. Actually, we'll break that one down. There you go. Should be good. Right, back in a few.
Okay.
Though we should probably consider going to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking that before anything else.
So that people can actually see what's going on outside. Alright then, chat. What are you thinking about Icarus so far? For those of you for whom it is new. Man, it's another winds one rather than a storm. I really want some rain.
No, for your water gatherer.
Yeah. I think that, again, the thing that I like the most about this is just how easy it is to play in multiplayer, and the fact you don't need to have some sort of dedicated server for it.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of people can just get together and say, yeah, we want to play together. And that's pretty much the long and short of it. There you go. It's decided. I mean, Aavak, why must your voice be so soothing? I just fell asleep at my desk. I should probably go to bed. Thomas Mac, I take that as an enormous compliment. Thank you very much. As someone who also occasionally... Ooh, Color. As someone who occasionally drifts off while listening to a few people stream, there are very few people who can do that. Very few, especially considering that my relationship with sleep is complicated. But yeah, it's always so incredibly charming when someone says, yeah, you've got a lovely voice, I can fall asleep to this. Because I attribute to that the same value that I would have to be true for me to fall asleep to someone's voice, and that's quite a compliment. I want to make sure I get all of that coal. Coal is best saved in this game for making steel. The oxygen content on this world is exceedingly low. Low enough that smelting steel is a problem. And there's also not... It's not easy to make steel in the same way that it is on Earth. Well, not that it's particularly easy on Earth, but the best you have is making a steel bloom. So a very inefficient combination of ore and carbon kind of mixed up in a mortar and pestle. Though the process of making steel blooms in real life are a little bit more involved. Well, I guess... No, you know what? It probably is something that was done, you know, just grinding it up in a mortar and pestle. I have never heard of that myself, so I couldn't really attest to how accurate that is. But there are other ways that I know of, and I've seen done, in fact. Let's pop up here, whomp. But bloomeries in general, hopelessly inefficient. Right, the coal ore can go in here. Right, I'm gonna make some more crop plots. Would you like to sleep, Sheila?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tuck it into my bed then.
Leaving you some leather armor bits on the tailoring
Oh,
bench.
thank you. I'll make the corresponding bits. Basically, Sheila and I have got different parts of leather armor making that we do. Oh, have you picked up your backpack yet?
I haven't. I'll pick it up now. Thank you very much. Oh no, that's boots. I need the arms. Oh yeah. Let's get all that on.
I love how the armor in this game just goes on over your helmet. It's perfect. I love it.
Just stick it all on top.
Right, need some more leather. Do you have a bunch of leather? Oh no, we've got leather in there. That's fine. Right, 2 of those. Craft and 2. I can only make 1, so you can have it. Alright, there is a chest piece in there for you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So you're just missing 1 chest piece now, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe
We'll
not.
have that in no time.
2. That is quite the storm out there, though.
Yeah.
Very windy.
As soon as that's over, I will go and open the cave up.
Hi. I'll come with you to deal with the worms. Most caves have worms inside, and that's probably the... Taming progress is coming along. She's hungry, but she is happy, and she's got a safe... She feels safe where she's at right now.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah. I've got...
So we'll deal with hunger and
means I need
thirst
to-
once we've got some iron nails, hopefully.
Oh, I forgot to take out the crop plots. They're currently on the workbench. Do remember to top up your O2 before you go for a trip to the cave.
It's a good idea. So not quite there with secondary pouches yet, are we?
Sorry?
We're not quite there with the secondary, like, oxygen bladders.
No. Well, I mean, I could probably make them at this point. Oxygen bladders carry enormous quantities of oxygen. So
They fill
it's
up pretty fast too.
rare that you really need to worry about it. There we go. Honk.
Nice having my water just in my water slot now.
Yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I believe soy can be put in here, or can it not? Maybe it can't, actually. No, it doesn't look like it can.
Still
That's a shame.
don't quite have enough stuff for the, I haven't found any yeast or any, I haven't made any epoxy yet, so I know we can open up the cave and just quickly mine a little bit, maybe, and...
Yeah? Sure, what are you wanting for the epoxy?
I just want some nails for her feeding trough.
Oh,
So
right, yeah, of course.
Feeding trough will be 16 iron nails. And her water trough will be 16 iron nails as well. So that's only going to be like 4 bars of iron.
I forget what I planted now. Did you see me plant the yeast? I may not have. There's plenty of yeast around, so it won't really be a problem. I don't think yeast goes off, so I can just leave it here. But my inventory is very full right now, Sheila. Do you think you could make another chest?
It's the chest.
Also, I've made a
Wow.
secondary oxygen bladder for you. Chat, if you notice, like, my oxygen hasn't even gone down by 1/4 over what it can hold. It's absolutely bonkers.
Right, so I made you a chest. Where do you want it to go?
Basically anywhere you can scooch it, honestly.
Has to have a roof.
You know what? Let me move some things around quickly. Don't... you could tuck it in the corner, I guess, there, but I was gonna move some other things around. Give me just a second.
You do your moving. I'll just stand outside, actually, so you've got more room to maneuver.
Yeah, it's just that I could see the hovering blueprint that you've got, and it was making me like, are you trying to put something down?
Oh, hang on, it can go out here.
I'm fine with
There's
it
no
being
shelter.
inside, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think the best thing for us to do is to tidy up our beds.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab mine, and then I'll lift yours up too, and you can just set your spawn point.
Yeah, I'll reset my spawn.
One of the
point
nice things in
after
this is
chest down.
your spawn point is set very explicitly, but I believe anyone can sleep on any bed. As long as the bed is near you, you can just sleep on it. Okay. You can pop it now in that corner.
What, next to the crafting bench?
Yeah,
Like
if
there.
you can fit it.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Alright, let's
That's
drop
much
off a
better.
load of stuff. I don't need all of that wood. Don't need any of that fur. Honestly, we could do with sorting a bunch of the stuff out in the base, but...
Yeah, we'll do a sort when we come back.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go for a bit of a fight then. Thank you very much, Kenneth87. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the 39 months. Oh, Demi, you alright? Demi's feeling like crap. So Demi's back on the sofa again. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope whatever it is, it passes quickly for you. Oh. We're good. What is required to make that? Stone, leather, and wood. I might actually have enough. Stone, wood. If we've got enough leather for me to immediately throw together. Oh, we don't.
What are you trying to make?
The smelter.
Ah.
Now then. I'm just going to quickly check on the plants. Water them if I have to, and then we can head out. I think they're actually all good, though. Now, the thing with plants crop plots is unless you've got a specific talent that prevents it, crops that are just left for too long will wither on the vines, sort of thing, and just produce garbage plants. That is like ruined, spoiled plants. Right, are you already headed towards the...
Yeah, I'm already basically there.
Okay, I'm on my way now. Sorry for dilly-dallying.
That's okay. You've got things to explain and things to look at, so...
Demi says, I'm fine, I'm just so bloody out of breath. I can't get up and do crap, suspecting it might be the Rona. Oh no.
Oh, I know those feels.
It's going around at the moment. Leafin and his whole family's got it right now as well. And it's doing a pass. Rather depressingly. Right, so have you already tunneled through the wall, by the way?
No, I was wondering if you wanted to show chat that
Yeah,
how
I
that
did
worked.
actually, yeah.
So I waited.
Some mines are very obvious. The cave is immediately obvious. It's just a big hole in the cliff face. And there are underwater mines in exactly the same way, so on and so forth. And sometimes what looks like it could be a cave is not. It terminates in stone wall.
Like this.
Yes. You see, you can tell what is a real wall and what is not by it, because a real wall is vast. It's like a bulwark against your angry pick. However, not so here. This is a fake wall. It's a poser wall. There we go. Now, we're only going to be able to mine up to a certain quality of ore. It's not very high, sadly. So it's like iron, realistically. We can also smelt copper and gold. But it's not... Well, these stone picks won't be able to mine anything harder than that. But we wouldn't be able to smelt anything with a higher sort of smelting temperature than those ores.
Yeah, it sort of makes you go up through the grades of things, I guess.
Right, turning on... Oh, my torch was lit the whole time. My bad. Right. I'm ready. Do you want to go point or shall I go point?
I'll go point.
Don't see him. Lots of incoming.
Ow.
I can't see properly, unfortunately. Oh, my stealth. We did not get enough light in there nearly fast enough. Right, so I'm poisoned quite a lot and losing health rapidly right now. So the thing to do here is scoff down meat.
Off, yeah.
To keep your health up. And now it's only one poisoned effect. And now it's gone. There you go. That's how you deal with poison. Just eat. You eat your pain away.
Sounds like my life.
Now that might not be the only worms in here.
Yeah.
But that was a bit of a rough one. The problem I think we had is that we didn't advance as far in as we usually do, so we couldn't see the worms, but the worms could see us.
And then the last time I advanced too far and the worms ended up behind me, so yeah.
Damned if you do,
can't
damned
win.
if you don't.
Yeah, can't win.
That is the story of my life.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't is the story of your life.
Pretty much.
Love it.
Okay.
I think we got all the worms. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so chat, you know how you said like it was dark in the forest? Turn off your lamp. Sheila. Turn off your lamp a second.
Oh.
Here you go.
Very dark.
Can you see anything, chat?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Interestingly, I actually can see quite a lot. My eyes, I'm cave adapted. Perfect. The dwarfening has already begun.
I'm just going to get an inventory full of iron, bring it back to base.
Yeah.
That'll give us a start.
Demi Drip, I see darkness. Well done, Demi. That's the first step.
I'd like to get a bit of copper as well, so we've got some variety, but...
Well, to be fair, it wasn't perfectly dark. If you noticed, there were actually holes in the ceiling. Not too many down here. And like right now, it looks dark out there. I turned that out. And out there starts to brighten up a little bit. Your eyes adjust, see? Adjust the eyes. And down there, you can see Sheilab. And above Sheilab, there is actually a hole in the roof. That is...
I mean, luckily I only need iron for my mower, but...
I don't see the
sometimes
copper.
you need copper.
Well, in that case, we can confirm that the ores in caves are procedural.
Yeah.
Which ones you get? Where they are in the cave? Procedural. Yeah, there's a... If I wanted... You could live in here, chat. You could straight up... Because this technically counts as sheltered. In fact, caves are amazing because even the worst weather outside isn't going to damage your stuff if you've built it in a cave. Because as bad as the winds and the lightning and the dry thunderstorms can be outside, they're not strong enough to be able to beat down a mountain. So, you can happily... Actually, you know what? This torch is not doing good enough. Let me leave this somewhere here.
Oh, no.
There we go.
No. I am playing a game, Tilly.
Oh, no. Let me pop it over there instead. Gives me enough light to pickaxe by. But you can just set up in a cave. Now, there are drawbacks to being in a cave. One, the worms do respawn every few days. Two, it's very damp in a cave, and so bacterial infection, quite possible. It's very possible, in fact. Eventually you will get a pneumonia, and pneumonia is quite a bad thing to have.
People keep saying, like, how come you get pneumonia when it's, like, you've got an oxygen tank on?
Yeah, and that is a very, very good bloody point.
No, stop clawing me. No.
That being said, it could be more of a case that
Fluffy terrorist.
whilst you do have an oxygen tank, there is oxygen in the atmosphere. There's just not much. It's incredibly low oxygen in the atmosphere. And considering when you're down here, you don't have an oxygen tank to start with. Your O2 is slowly depleting. I wonder if it's like there's some sort of degree of rebreathing going on. And it's just, it's making do with a very slight amount of oxygen and drawing it out so you are taking in the atmosphere. Because the thing is, like, how are we drinking? These hats have to come up eventually. But yeah, it's a valid point, though. It does seem like it's a little bit of a weird one.
I stood up and she thought I was going to get her food, but now I'm actually going to sit down.
Right, do you want me to come and deal with Tilly for you?
No, I will head quickly back to the hut. And actually, no, I'm going to go out to character creation.
Okay.
And I'll sort her out, and then I'll come back in.
Okay.
Probably going to
because it's tea break time anyway, so...
Ah, okay. Well.
I am going to be heading back to base as soon as I've mined this gold. And then... we are going to go on a tea break, chat.
Okay. I will be right back, because I better go in there. Feed her or whatever she wants.
You know what? I'm not going to kill those wolves. I can't carry their meat. Actually, that is a lie. I totally can. I am 100% going to kill these wolves for their meat. Another delicious bits. Back of the brain. No. Hit it in the side. Where was it? Oh, come on. That was actually a perfect kill. That should have been a heart shot. Under the right armpit. 100%. Okay, that was a bit silly. Spear to the face. That should have been an X-Wolf immediately. If I didn't hit the heart, definitely skewered the lungs. Okay, you know, I wasn't meaning to take out an entire pack. Oh, yes, there is. There's two. Yeah. Thank you very much, Drawersman, for the gift subs there. Diolch yn fawr, mate. There we go. Alright, what have I got in my inventory? Plants. We're going to be planting that, rather. Do I have? Yeah, I've got watermelons down there already. Let's repair my knife. Did I get any, like, gamey meat out of that? Oh, that is awful. But enough furs to make a couple of spare bedrolls, so we can set up some other bases around the place. Breadstick? Maybe that's true if it's a bullet, and that's largely because bullets have such a small impact point, especially high caliber bullets. They would go in and out, leaving not much damage. But an arrow, a broadhead, will bore a hole about 4 centimeters in diameter. If you hit their heart with that, there isn't much of a heart left. If we're talking like a training point, so it's not actually got like an arrow tip, it's just a straight, like a pointed metal nib on the end of the arrow, then yeah, that would just go in and out, and it would probably lodge in, but not do much damage. But if it's a broadhead, as that's spinning, it's basically a drill. A bullet, though, I couldn't tell you what a rifle bullet would do. The only guns I've ever hunted with are shotguns, and you wouldn't hunt a deer with a shotgun. It's very different. Well, I mean, I guess you could hunt like with like slugs, but I've only ever like hunted birds with a shotgun, so I wouldn't know how that would like a slug with a shotgun. I don't know how that would apply. We wanted... Oh, yeah, that's right. We wanted to plant the pumpkin. Looks like the berries are already ready, though. But yeah, if you were talking in regards to like rifles, then I would have to take your word for it that, and I could easily believe it because depending on the bullet, it might well just go straight in one side and out the other, leaving very minimal damage beyond a wound that would close behind it to a certain degree. You'd need certain types of bullets to like spin in the wound and all of that sort of stuff. I assume that's not what people use for hunting. Again, I have no idea what rifle hunting is like. But arrow hunting, you would have a head specifically for hunting the kind of quarry that you're going for. For example, you wouldn't use a broadhead on like hunting a turkey. You'd destroy the meat. In the same way, you wouldn't like shoot well, generally you'd only shoot like birds from enough of a distance that they're flying into it like a cloud of pellets rather than a concentrated line of pellets. Because again, if you shoot a small animal close up, even with like buckshot, you're just gonna obliterate the meat. But like a broadhead is what you would use for hunting larger game. Things like turkeys and stuff like that, from what I understand, you'd use a specific type of arrow that was more to snare them than anything else. I've never hunted like turkey or anything like that with a bow, so I'm not really 100% on that, I'm afraid. Hunk. And I'm done. I suspect the mower is about done. Our carrot harvest is done. No, nothing else is ready. But the carrots were, so I can replant those straight away. So 1 carrot became 3. Alright. But it looks like the mower is... Is she an adult now? She looks a bit different.
Yeah, she looks like that.
Yeah. And I tamed by nobody. Press to claim ownership. I will leave that to you. But yeah, water, food, they are now decreasing, and I think we need to get a move on with getting her a feeding trough so that she'll actually not starve to death.
We've got the iron now, so...
Alright, anyway, I'm going to go on tea break now, chat. Sheila is coming to my room, is looming over my shoulder, is making me feel quite uncomfortable. And I shall be back very, very soon. I was lying about the feeling uncomfortable bit. But I think she's checking in to see if I want some tea. I will be back. I'm back, chat, and it looks like the house is slowly falling apart. Oh no! This is what bad wind does. I will try and put everything back together as fast as I can. Looks like the worst of the wind is... Well, no, we've got another spell of bad wind coming up. Yep. Look, it's the 3 little piggies. We didn't make our house of brick. What were we expecting? We only have ourselves to blame for this.
Hello.
Hello. Storm is slowly eating the house.
Oh no.
It is slow though, so we've got time. And prioritize tending to the mower pen.
Thank you.
Oh. Storms are... Oh, I was going to say storms are really poorly optimized. The game is actively chonking right now.
That's
But
me
it was
logging in,
Sheila
sorry.
logging in.
My pneumonia.
Oh.
It's taking ages to get over here.
What is Sheila naming the mower? I don't know. Sheila, Chat wants to know what you're going to name the mower.
I don't know.
There you have it, chat. From Shilab's own mouth, she doesn't know. Sub-average Joe. What? You're a real person and not just a YouTube AI? Sadly, I cannot claim to be an AI. Terrible. I am, in fact, a meat sack.
Oh, that really did wreck it, didn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it really did. I don't even know what it looks like on the inside. I was out in the pen trying to keep it going.
It looks beautiful because I just pedal.
Fair enough. It looks beautiful, she says. There's holes in the wall.
There were massive holes in it, yeah.